Every lady is a boss lady and an independent woman till their secret surfaces online. Yes, most of these ladies you see online trying to impress, trying to do some things to impress us, trying to oppress their fellow women. If you do a proper investigation about them, you will know that most of these things they came claim to have, most of these things, most of the time that they come online to tell us that this is I'm a very hardworking woman, I'm an independent woman. You notice that most of them are not even doing anything for themselves. It's men that is sponsoring all these things for them. I'm not against. I'm not against a lady depending on a man. After all, they say that men are superior beings. You understand? Men are supposed to be our superior, and they are meant to provide for us. They are meant to try as much as they can to provide for us if we ask for it. The only time I would believe that you would say that you are an independent woman and a hardworking woman, you don't depend on a guy. Is most of these feminists that claim that they are independent and they don't depend on a guy for um money and all that. So most of these ladies you see coming online to oppress people, to post stuff and all that, claiming to be independent and hardworking. If you go close to them, you notice that they don't really do anything for themselves. Yes, they don't really do anything for themselves. They're just sitting down waiting for a guy to call them on the phone and say, "Oh yeah, come over. I have something to give you. Can we spend some time?" So I'm using Maria's case as an example. Maria, when she was in the house, she was shading Angel. She gossiped a lot about Angel. She never liked Angel. I don't know. So now, for you to discuss a fellow woman on a national TV, I expect you to be a saint. I don't expect to see these things I'm seeing online or even hear it after all. So when you were dissing my angel, you knew that you've been seeing a married man, and this married man, the wife has confronted you, and you even have the mind to insult the wife and even drag the wife. Where is it done? Most of these ladies, when they notice that the wife has found out that the husband is cheating on them, what you have to do is to avoid the man or even cut the relationship. But you are trying to claim that you still have rights, just like the Kelvin's wife, which is very bad. Now, Cubana Chief Priest called you out for sleeping with his sister's husband, and to even drag the lady on top of it. You even stay with the husband at Dubai. So all those why we are saying that you are in a serious relationship at BB Niger house, you're not even in a serious relationship. You are actually dating a married man. I know men are polygamous in nature, but I don't expect you to react the way you did when the wife confronted you. And that's a mistake most girls do. You steal someone's husband, you steal someone's man, and you still have the mind to drag the person. You don't know what the two couples has been through, you don't know what that lady has been through, and you still have the mind to drag her. And you did it with your full chest. So I would advise that anytime you see these ladies coming online to oppress their fellow women, to claim that they're independent, I don't expect you to feel bad. I don't expect you to feel that God has rejected you or things are not really moving well for you. If they tell you what they do behind closed doors, you choose to work for yourself and make that small money you make every month, because it's far much better than sleeping with random men just for money and other assets. I'm not saying that getting yourself a rich dude is good. I'm not saying that dating is good. I'm not saying that depending on any man is good. But coming online to claim that you are hardworking, you got yourself a house, you got yourself a car, you got yourself expensive jewelries and accessories. You come online and say, "Yes, I used my money to do this," whereas you know it's not your money. It's actually someone's husband, or it's actually all these politicians that helped you get all these things. So why will you come online to lie about it? Why will you come online to lie about it? That's why when you see some of these people doing this, I don't expect you to feel bad, because they are not really doing anything for themselves. It's men that is sponsoring them and all these things. Oh, that's why. We have to be very careful so that we don't use because of what we see online to delve into something that it's not good. So Maria, after insulting Angel, after gossiping about Angel at Big Brother Niger house, it happened that you even have a skeleton in your cupboard. I was even expecting you to be a saint, but you are actually deceiving us. You've been sleeping with someone's husband, and when the wife confronted you, you were trying, you even dragged the woman. You're claiming to be right, which is very, very bad. So I don't understand how things happen again in Nigeria. But it's good as we are called out because you called out another person on national TV and now they've called you out. So I think it's karma that is catching up on you. We all should learn to respect people's wives no matter what. We all should learn to, whether polygamous or monogamous in nation, we should learn to respect people's wives and not to drag someone's wife, someone that is legally married to a man, and you that is a side chick could now be trying to take your place in another woman's life. You are trying to tear this woman apart because I know what she's passing through. Some of you don't know what a cheating pattern. I don't. You don't know what this thing causes to us, both physically and psychologically. Even if you've been through heartbreak, I wouldn't expect you to wish it for your enemy. So that woman might be passing through emotional trauma, and you are just over there with another man's husband and even dragged the man on top of it. I feel you should apologize to the woman and let this thing slide. Thank you.